Hey everyone, Ammo here for more GeoGuessr. We had a pretty good run last time, and I feel like I'm learning a little about the world, which is like the fun part. It's what I really want to play. I really like learning what places look like. It says we have unfinished game, because I messed up, and I jumped right in again without recording. Like, hit go instead of starting on the screen, like start, whatever, just starting to run. So, where are we? This looks American. Just gonna say right up, just punch-wise, looks American. Looks like a temperate climate. These look like kind of American houses, American neighborhood, American roads, driving on the right side of the road. I don't know for sure, that's just my impression. It could be anywhere. Let's try to find. Well, we're in obviously a suburban area, and also yeah, it looks very suburban, like Americana. Although which could also be Canada. I've learned Canada is surprisingly a lot like America, or it can look a lot like America. I kind of got twisted around immediately. Oh, I didn't start the timer. Let's also jump on that. And I gotta keep the timer on so we get reasonably length videos. And also, I don't, because I will just look around. I can't find the timer. There it is. Because I will just look around for hours trying to figure out exactly where we are. Someone having a garage sale? Oh, this seems really American as well. And we're back here. Okay, can I? Here we're in a weird, kind of awkward place for the car. Some road signs. This seems Kennewick Avenue. That seems. And it's English speaking. And okay, I'm just gonna. We're in North America. We're in North America. Go off that for now. Olympia Street. That's just some. Don't know what city or state we're in. So we need to find that first. Figure out what state we're in. Saint Vincent de Paul. I don't think that's a good hint. Actual hint. Might be. And we're in an urban, suburban area. Means there's a city nearby. Town is sort of downtown area somewhere. Commerce happens where business happens. This is where people live. Neighborhoods. They're all. And we're on a big, looks like some big avenue here. It should lead somewhere. I don't think going down neighborhood roads would help us at all. Going. There's a gaseous station right here. A liter. Well, I guess no, because the United States sells stuff in liters sometimes, especially beverages, Coke and such. Really, the United States really weird place. And I don't see anything said miles though, but it doesn't seem Canadian. I shouldn't automatically rule it out. Grocery outlet? That sound like a familiar chain, familiar type of store. Do need to find. Still okay. That's just the apartment complex. What flag is this? That's not a real flag, are they? Just like yeah, just open flags. Okay. Texas doesn't look like any kind of country. I know. Weird French flags. That is awkward looking. Must be like right next to a car, yeah. Alright, keep looking for yeah, speed limit 30 miles an hour. We're certainly in the United States. There's no idea where in the United States. A lot of old cars. When was this? When did this car drive through here? The 80s? Life Care Center. No idea. Avenue. What city or state we're in. Well, it seems like there's a lot of information around of when I find that city or state to help us out. It's like we're too deep in the city. There's no signs for the city because we're right inside the city. You find a highway, you find a big road somewhere leading to a highway or an interstate. Which we might be heading outside of the town. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I was feeling really good when we started this. Like, yeah, we're in the United States. We're in some United States town. Just gotta find the town name, find the state, something like that. It's gonna be easy. It's gonna be easy peasy. Except, seem to be stuck in some suburbia and not able to find our way out and a better hint of what state we're in exactly. Are those mountains up there? Are we in a place with mountains at least? Oh, no, that just looks like it doesn't look like a mountain. It just looks like some hills, like hills. Not places. United States with hills. Okay, so if I don't find a sign that suggests where we are, then where do I think we are? Oh, it's a hard one. It looks like every suburban America so far. I'm not seeing anything giving me particularly strong hints of where we are. What does the sign say? School, this could help. Go this way, please, just a little bit. Okay. Did we teleport through time? What happened? Where are we? Go back. Go back. I don't know what happened. Did I misclick? Okay, that is so weird. It must be like, yeah, now it's completely different. Wow. Google car must came through here one year, and it comes back through another year, and it's developed more. Because yeah, this like all this is wasn't there before. That's crazy. Evidently, I can't go down there though. Too different. It's just a Pepsi sign. Why can't I read this? Why is it a weird angle? Kennewick American Youth Baseball. Kennewick. That's the name of the city. Kennewick. I don't know what town. I don't know what state Kennewick is in. That is the name of the city. Kennewick. Never heard of it. Which means, obviously means I don't know where it is. I don't know state-wise where we are. Oh, that's a willow. Willows are more common in southern states. I live in the Midwest, and I think I've only ever seen one willow, like, surviving outdoors as in a park. So for all, I doubt it's even, they're just planted. Of course it's planted there, like most trees in the Midwest. Because there used to not be any trees, and that's what caused the Dust Bowl and Big Famine and the big problem. But then we planted a bunch of trees, and yeah, there's the United States flag, just confirming where we are. Maybe feeling a little southern, not deep. I mean, having a sensation, a little bit southern area. Maybe Florida, not even that far south. Those just look like hills, not mountains. Of course, that's not necessarily on the East Coast. We're in the Carolinas. Is that a state that just get in there? Honor. Oh, is that what kind of flag is that? No idea what kind of flag. I don't think that's a real flag. It doesn't look like any sort of official state flag. Oh no, the timer. It might be. I don't know for sure. Timer went off. I don't know where we are though. I have no idea. Like I'm just feeling like southernish United States, and most of that just based off hunches, like not really any solid evidence. Because near a place called Kennewick, I don't know. I don't know where Kennewick is. Causes lots of issues. Maybe I was rushing. Maybe I could have. Can't read that. Does that say Kennewick? That says Kennewick School District. Maybe if I was taking a little slower, I could have seen some signs that suggest. I think it was a bad run. I don't think. Yeah, I think not necessarily is where we dropped. I think it was just a bad run. I was looking around, listening for more hints on what state we're in. I think we just took it a little too fast, trying to find maybe some signage. Maybe could have slowed down, saw something on some cars or something. It was a street name. Kennewick. I want to find like one more clue before we cut the time. Because right now, it's not much. It's the hill. Okay, we're just hills. Then takes me that kind of like Appalachian area. It could be somewhere not. I mean, it's not like the Appalachian Mountains cover the entire region. Something about this does say like northern Florida. I have no idea what. Feeling a little northern Florida right now. Punches. Oh, we can't be. Can we be in Florida? Maybe that far south, are we? Just give me a sign. A highway. We didn't find any highways, any interstates. Or just kind of still. Yeah, we just got trapped in suburbia somewhere. We could be anywhere. Oh boy, this is a bad start. All right. I think we're just gonna hills. This is kind of dry. A lot of dry grass around. It's like a very dry mountain or hill. I should say mountain. Dry hill. Maybe we're more southwestern. This looks very southwestern-ish. Not very southwestern. It also looks kind of midwestern. Oh my gosh, it could be anywhere still. This looks not quite so southern. I'm just starting to ramble as I desperately try to figure out where we are. Get up on this hill. Hills. There's a willow. There's a lot of dry plants. Maybe yeah. It seems like dry area. Why was there that willow back there? It could have been. Of course, that could have been a red herring. Like I said, there's a artificial willow around where I live. And now we're in like Southern California or something. Is that where we are? Are we in California? Seems yeah. I'm starting to think. No, oh my gosh, this looks very Midwestern though. All these plains and rolling hills. Oh, where are we? Oh no. Oh no. Because I was talking about being over here, and I thought maybe we're over here. Now I think we're like over here. Uh, Rolling Hills, South, New Mexico, maybe. We're in New Mexico. Can't be in New Mexico. Are we in New Mexico? Colorado. Okay, and now I'm very curious to find out where we are. Please give me something. Trespassing is private property sign. Hills. We're in the United States at least. At least I'm in the right country. Oh, this is bad. SR 397. No, it doesn't help me. It may just have rolling hills and plains. Oklahoma. You know what? I feel like we're in Oklahoma. Or maybe Texas. Finley Industrial Truck Route? Nope, don't know. Vegas? Seal Sting. So it says Vegas Spring. I was like, that's somewhere around Vegas. Oh, here's a sign though. Here's a sign. Here's our last hint. I'm like way over time, but I don't have a clue where we are. This is on top of the highway. And then a veterans. Do I like is that a state veterans? Combat veterans. No, Combat Veterans International. Top the highway program, but I don't even know what highway we're on. This is Olympia. I know there's a street called Olympia. Covers everything. Why can't I tell? Okay, there should have been a road sign back here for the highway at least, right? The highway now? Middle of nowhere? What highway? What highway is this? SR 397. We already knew that. I don't know what that is. I don't know what SR means. I don't know where that would be. And some 60s. Yeah, I have no idea. Oh, I don't have a clue. Other than the United States. And somewhere kind of dry and hilly. Maybe that seems to be the most with the grassland, dry hilly grassland. That kind of suggests Midwest, but also that other stuff suggests Southern, Southwest maybe. This is Colorado. It seems really dry for Colorado. Like having a lot of conflicting information here about the region that we're in. Let's go. All right, I'm thinking we're like in this area, which is a huge area, but let's kind of cut our losses. Let's say either North Texas, Southern Colorado, maybe in Oklahoma. Are we around Colorado Springs? Let's just put it down. That could have been. Where are we? Far away. We're way up in wow, Southern Washington. Really? Oh, cool. And there's Kennewick right there. It's actually a pretty big city. Kennewick. All right. Well, at least now I know. Kennewick. Wow, that's actually it's a healthy sized city in Washington. Southern Washington has some really beautiful grassland, and lots of hills. Awesome. Well, that's right on the border to Oregon. Obviously, that stuff could also cross into Oregon. So next time we see that, I guess that makes sense. And then that willow was just a red herring. Anything else here that was so that SR? What road did we end up on? Here is Highway 80, Interstate 82. Oh, I bet. Yeah, I bet we're going south. There's Olympia. So we ended up going south. Yeah, here we go, down to 397. We ended up going south. If we would have went north, could have found Highway 395, found the river, found the other cities, Tri-Cities Airport. There'd be a lot. I feel like if we went north, we would have found a lot better hints. So that kind of rushed through. We went through the neighborhood, not a lot of hints in the neighborhood. But we ended up getting out in the middle of nowhere to the south. Yeah, that was bad. And also, but now I know regionally, it explains the mountains and the hills. Obviously, in the Rockies. Rockies stretch all the way up here, and then there are dry-looking grasslands. Also, could be a seasonal thing. Of course, things look different through the seasons. There are hilly grasslands in South Washington. So now I know. Now I know. I have learned that we are in the desertous region. Wow, look at this. This is dry and flat. It's not like a actual desert, of course, because the desert doesn't have so much plant life. A very dry region. Grass, maybe the southwest, or Australia even. I don't know for sure. Let's try to find which way has civilization. Not that way. Maybe this way. Excuse sir. Oh, okay, it's gone. Yep. Well, here we are. Who knows where? Flat and dry, and I don't know if this is the United States or Australia. I feel like this could be Australia. You guys, I have no idea. I think about your clothing is telling me too much. on a dirt bike. We're in some off-road. In where? No signs. Give me a sign. Okay. Red clay. What's that sign? Say. Just give me a language, because this isn't necessarily even an English-speaking country. Because as we learned, there's desertous region. Was it Chile? The desertous region, right? The dry-looking region. Could be South America as well. South American region. Be a place that may not be known for regions such as this, like Southwest. It's known for kind of dry, desertous regions. States like Arizona, New Mexico, like Nevada. But it could be an area in the world that has such places, and this just simply isn't famous for it. Like a lot of places in the Midwest, like I said, the Midwest has a lot of trees, a lot of like densely wooded areas in the Midwest, but it's famous for just flat grassland. There's a lot of hilly regions, dry regions, there are forested regions, which is not what it's known for. There's nothing around for sure. There are regions in Brazil? Brazil's a big country. There are regions in Brazil that have to have nothing around for miles. Oh, we are like really in here. Ouch! Oh my god. The problem is, like I said, this only tells us kind of like where on the globe we could be attitudinally. So like a dry area, maybe subtropics, above subtropics. Right here, here, somewhere down here. It's not telling us. I didn't start the timer, did I? Well, I'm gonna start it late, which is fine because I'm gonna need it to try to find a sign. Even there aren't even street signs out here. I don't know what language we're speaking. Even that would be a huge hint because there's no signs. There's no signage, and all we have is the climate, which tells us not a ton, and not enough. I wish there's a fast travel option. Just the go to nearest civilization. Go to nearest town. Go nearest sign. We're not finding anything. Some trees coming up here. Was a small sign back there. Yeah, I should have read it. And just disregard it as probably a trespassing sign. So yeah, like that. Although we're kind of camera quality seems super duper great. That tiny sign, some more trees. Don't look like temperate weather trees. Like something be a region more southern than where I am. Carrying things. What is this? This is a thing. Zoom in at Abel. Vale. Fazenda Pale. Seems Spanish or Portuguese. Of course, I don't know the difference. Fazenda Pale. It's not English, at least. Just South America in a region, maybe Argentina, Chile, Paraguay, Uruguay, southern Brazil, Bolivia. At least now we have an idea of the continents. Yeah, we got narrowed down to continent. Good job, pat myself on the back. So if I had to pick right now, I had to cut my losses. Maybe Paraguay. I put in Paraguay. Not that I necessarily think we're Paraguay, but hedge my bets, then we wouldn't be super far off. Or maybe in Bolivia, Chile, be like super duper far off. Although we could very well be in Brazil, because Brazil is a really big area. So if you say South America, statistically, I think Brazil is the country that covers the most land area, surface area of the continent. I think last time we had a dry, kind of arid region. It was Chile. Chile had the arid region. It doesn't necessarily mean we're in the same area. There's still a lot of plant life. It can't be arid, not a desert. Like, it's definitely not around here. It has to be southern. I think it's gonna plop it down right now in Paraguay. Paraguay, not Paraguay. What? Paraguay. Right now. And if I don't find anything for the time limit, we're just gonna put it down there and hedge our bets and hope we're close. Finding no data. Where we are. Eh. Eh. Oh, eh. Get up here. What about this? 2012. No, okay. I don't think it tells me anything. Truck. Work truck. Work truck standing on it. Passing the truck. Not passing the truck anymore. No, we're just following the truck. Alright. I think we tried to pass and we saw our car coming in. Go hang out behind it. No words, just symbols. About one step up. Step up. Did I just say truck? No idea what that says. Tuck. Okay. Hello, Mr. Trucker Dude. How's it going? See you later, like your watch. Well, they're going. These people are coming and going from somewhere. There has to be. There's something around here somewhere. Oh, did we just go into like a dirt road? Are we getting further away from where we're supposed to be going? Quality of this road seems to be degrading. I might be actually heading further into nothing. Is that a palm tree? Palm trees aren't particularly arid plants. Okay, nope, everything's just disappeared. Okay, alright. Alright. Where? Yeah, things getting a little lusher, getting a little greener. Saw that palm tree. So now the getting a little more place a little more humid, a little more moisture. Not quite as dry. I saw the sand, the red clay. It all seems to be lightening up for this and all these dead plants, alright. But again, also could be a seasonal thing. Like these aren't all these pictures weren't necessarily taken at the same time around the same time. So I could just be looking at the same place but in different seasons. there's nothing. There's nothing. I haven't even seen a road sign. Just saw that one sign for like that residence or that farm or whatever it was. Private property. What it looked like. It's the only sign we've seen. Yeah, I seem to be getting more. Just changing the where we are because now there's palm trees around. More lush, more trees. Period. Interesting. Maybe we're closer to the coast. Maybe we are in Chile. You know what? I'm gonna go. We're in Chile. That's what I'm gonna say. Can't stop me. Oh, here's a house. Well, at least there's a sign of someone living out here. No signs or anything to help me out. But is that an orchard? Hmm. Right. Keep on going. Time limit's not up yet. I think I'm actually gonna say. Yep, there's this timer. All right. Shh. Let's say, yeah, northern Chile. Why would I say northern Chile? Oh, because I'm just kind of hedging my bets in case from Paraguay or something. So actually, you know what? Let's say Northern. No, let's go. Let's go between the border of Chile and Argentina. There's the equator right there. It actually might be too far north. I don't think we're very far north. Let's drop down more south. Let's go Argentina then. Let's go kind of northernish Argentina. Their place without like, is there towards the mountains? There's not really any mountains though, and there's a lot of mountains in this area, especially along Chile. I mean that's what I was thinking more north. Yeah, we're just in Argentina. Let's go Argentina. We're in Argentina. We're middle nowhere Argentina. Zoom in. I would say we're like, I don't think it's actually where we are, but I think it's maybe an appropriate approximation. Let's make a guess. And oh my god, we were way up in like northern Brazil. It was way off. Not even close. Alright, so we were in northeastern tip of Brazil. Wow. Like, really just in the middle of nowhere, Brazil. And we were, however, I was wrong, we were way more north than I expected. I thought we were way much further south. We were right up here. Normally when we think equatorial South America, you're thinking Amazonian, kind of very wet area, river, lots of wildlife. But you go just a little bit to the east, right on the coast here, evidently. It's just kind of dry, some arid, a lot of clay. Of course, and we did see the palm trees. That is just me a little more coastal. A lot of palm trees around, but I think is there a town even nearby? Toros way up here, and then Eo Camara, whatever, right there. And yeah, that'd been a long trip either direction. We were fine. All right, I'm not gonna feel too bad about that one. That one we were kind of high and dry as far as information was going. It was not a good run. First one I kind of squandered it. Second one was really rough. Small bridge. Doesn't seem particularly tropical plants. On this kind of skinny roads with lots of plants really suggests Europe to me. It's a very European thing. They have these thin roads with lots of hedges around. Here's trees. House have anything to help me out with? Architecturally, not really, doesn't really stand out. Of course, not saying they necessarily are in Europe, but it seems very European. It's like a thin road, lots of trees on either side. And right now, oh, here we go. I have a sign. I can't really read. It's really, like it's kind of dirty and half blurred out anyway. Too far away doesn't help. Then our sign on the other end of it, evidently. Go right here. This one. Say. Barely read that. Droga NR. Man, it's a really rough sign. But we see him. These woods. This is Droga. Are we Europe, Northern Europe, Northeastern Europe? Say. Droga 2. Droga NR 2. I don't know what Droga is. Can I not go that way? Is this like a private drive? Then I can't go that way. Go this way at least? No, I can't really go this way. Nope. Okay, so we have to go straight. So right now I'm thinking Europe, maybe Northern or Eastern Europe. A lot of trees, a lot of greenery. But we seem to be nowhere again. Middle of nowhere as far as more information is concerned. Yeah, it's a person on a bike. What are you doing way out here? Kid's a child. Someone lost their child in the wilderness. Someone needs to come save this kid. Oh no. Maybe I should look up newspaper clippings of lost child in the middle of nowhere. Forest. Like, there's nothing here. He's going to get kidnapped and murdered. This kind of place you find. This kind of place to hide bodies. A lot of these middle of nowheres. It's really weird. There's nothing. There's this wilderness, a dirt road. We saw nothing except some evidence. Okay, there's a town right here. All right, never mind. We found civilization. It's not that bad. Okay, take a look at this person. Quick glance. Hello. Wait for the car to come by. That's very nice. Is there a sign? Did I pass the sign? I don't think I've ever seen a sign. This isn't telling me much new information. Oh, here we go. We have a bus stop, maybe a city. Can this tell me? That's all blurred out. Wonderful. This looks a little Eastern. Looks more like Eastern Europe. Just the language seems a little more Eastern Europe. But ooh, is that the name of the city? Or is that just the name of like? Does that just mean bus stop? I don't know. Oh no, I don't know. Wait, Vergozod? Vergozevd? Can't really read it either. It's kind of seems to be a little minced up by the camera. This guys, your building has a hole in it. Guys, you see this? This is okay? Is it supposed to be like that? We have some sort of condemned building here being dismantled. Oh man, yeah, it looks like the wall just fell off. Well, I mean, lots of old buildings. Buildings don't last forever. They do fall down after some time. These people look so chipper. They're all sunny and they're all in the shorts and they're like riding their bikes and the sisters pushing their little sisters and strollers. Really cute. That's very European sign right there. But I feel off the small amount of information I would pick up, I feel like we're in Eastern Europe somewhere. Just don't know. Eastern Europe. So far on this run, we've been in the right continent every time, which isn't much of an accomplishment. But hey, yeah, is this the end? Is this the end of the road? Go this way. And there's not much out here. There's just really no signs. Where are we? Really don't believe in signage. There's no sign for that town. I don't know what town that was. I didn't see any signs anywhere, or even streets or anything. Huh. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're leaving. That was the name of the town. That Vegerzeo. Wait, Wegorzeo. Wegorzeo. Gerzeo. We just left. Vegerzeo. Glinky Mokra. That doesn't seem as eastern. Now it seems more northern again. What is it? Still this little shrine, a little monument, and then there's a bunch of nothingness. So maybe we are in Northern Europe instead of Eastern Europe. That seemed Eastern back there, but then these signs like Glinke cannot on back there. And these signs me seem more northern. They're not starting this timer again. I had to have not. I want to assume that we're kind of short, that we're kind of over the time now. Vergo, Zoo, and Glinke. But I got myself confused on language because nothing about either of these words jumping out at me is particularly being one region. So we're having a real rough run this time. This is not a good one. I don't think. Okay, we're not super far east. We're not. I don't think we're in like Belarus, Ukraine, or anything. We don't. I didn't really see too much any of the different text, any of the Cyrillic text, any of the characters. Not that far east. It's just me. Are we in Poland? Or we didn't see any road signs at all. Poland or like Finland, Norway, Denmark, or like this thin region. Even like Czechoslovakia. We could be really anywhere. Oh, which hurts. Well, except not anywhere. We're on Klinke Mokra and the Bears Zero. Oh, I turned around. See, I went too far. Down. Vegerzeo. I don't know how. I don't know what country we're in and how that language pronounces their W's. I think we're in Germany. We're east of Germany. Yeah, we're gonna say East Germany, Poland, Sweden. No, we're not really seeing any. No, it's not like all their characters have been. I don't think we're in Sweden. I want to say, you know what? I want to say, I think we're in Poland somewhere. Maybe. Hurts. Let's go like northern Poland. Then even if it's Sweden or Finland or something, won't be that far away. And I would keep looking around, but I'm thinking over the time. Unless I go 4 miles to Glinky Mokre, I don't think I'll find anything. And then it looked a little Finnish, then looked Norwegian. Like I guess this could be Poland. I don't know. I haven't played enough to be 100% sure about where Finland does. Every time I've been to Finland, it's been really pretty. I'm saying this isn't pretty. Been to Finland, it's been like a whole ton of trees, like nice dense forests, and then lots of green. Very pretty. Let's go Poland around, I don't know, by Tao. So I can like at a glance see these towns. Which I'm not seeing them. But then that seems wrong again. Let's go northeastern. Now let's just go there. Just make the guess. Just do it. Just go for it. Hey, wow, we were in Poland. We were awfully close. Okonek. We were just a little bit northeast of where we were. So we were in Poland. North Poland. Alright, good. Out here in the middle of nowhere. Wow, like really. There's Vergo's Zevo. Like really in the middle of nowhere, Poland. Getting some really hard drops here. I'm glad I got close there. Yeah, it didn't seem too Swedish. Like Poland, that was like a process of elimination. I wasn't confident I was Poland, but it seemed to be less like any other region around it. Next round, 50 miles. Wow, such a lucky guess. Wow, this is very green, lots of trees, and again, kind of seems like middle of nowhere. Skinny roads and trees on either end. Just Europe. I don't just like we don't have those in. It's the size of the road mainly. Like in the United States, North America, even you saw South America, much thicker roads. Europe has much thinner roads. I'm thinking Europe. Except that's all we have is somewhere in Europe. Again, which as we know, somewhere is that the European sign? That sign seems awfully European. It says, I say miles though. It doesn't seem to say kilometers, it seems to say miles. Say 3.5 miles. Instead of 3.5 kilometers. That is it's a big deal if that says miles instead of kilometers. I don't really see though. And there's a lot of water. Beachfront property over there. That suggests that this is not then Europe. That was miles. Of course, well, it doesn't suggest. That tells us they don't use miles. Rightfully so. Kilometers are the way to go. Metric system, all about the metric system. Easy conversions. Don't know why you'd have it any other way. America's stubborn, doesn't want to change though. It says miles, 3.5 miles, so we're not in Europe. Definitely not in Europe. Okay, I was mistaken. Stereotyping with skinny roads. I like our place on skinny roads. 3.5 miles. We're in the United States, I presume. If you're using miles. Is there anywhere else in the world that uses the imperial system? Oh, can't recall. I'm sure everywhere else uses rightfully uses kilometer. Well, those signs. I mean, we can't. No, Canada doesn't do that. Canada doesn't do that. Hippies. A pice. Pice. This doesn't seem American. America. Like, this doesn't feel like America. But I found that was a mile. It was 3.5 miles. What else could you use? Look at the big red barn. Look at it. Look at the big red American barn right here. We have to be in America. Yeehaw. Giddy up, Cowboys. And that certainly feels American. We're in a very rural area. Not even that rural. Like, this is a farm. This looks like some farmland, but it's not huge swaths of farmland. Lots of trees around. Water. We're getting some more little farming town. Dense areas for. Oh, this is really weird. What? Like, where are these barns? Are we not in? Now this doesn't seem American. American farmland. I mean, there's not. This is really dense for farmland. It shouldn't be all these farmhouses and barns. They're normally very, very far apart and then just surrounded by fields. But here we have lots of fields mixed with a lot of buildings for a farm. Yeah, with all these red barns, farms. I'm just consistently getting myself confused. Signs aren't telling me much. That 3.5 miles. And this looks. Aren't these European like mailboxes or European style? Why would that say 3.5 miles? Certainly don't think there's any European country that uses this system. So, I guess they could. I don't feel like something I would have heard about. I would have the impression they all had a metric system. Huh. Whoa, is it really cool? What is this? Big rock of. Oh, this is actually kind of cool looking. Big giant rock, bunch of stuff growing out of it. Plants, not stuff, grasses. Bouncing back and forth because a lot of it seems American, a lot of it seems European. 3.5 miles might just like completely destroyed me. I can't just figure it out. It's a very nice lake where we are. We're lake and it's very nice. Is this a sign? No, it's just hippies again. I don't know what pies is. I don't know. It's not distinctive enough for me to be able to identify. Can't read that sign either. So I don't even know what language is being spoken. Oh, is this like a private drive? Can I go up here either? Oh, my stuck. Oh no, I'm stuck around some place called Hip Eyes, and I don't know. I don't know. Yep, this is it. There's a sign here. It's like blurred out, slow resolution. I don't think I can't hit at all. So I don't know what language it is. I don't know where we are. This looks like a European car. It's a Honda. Small Honda. People drive small Hondas. This plate. That's not an American license plate. Appears to be a license plate of not somewhere in North America. Alright, I'm gonna go back to Europe. Forget that 3.5 miles. Maybe it actually said kilometers and the K got worn off or something. I'm gonna go back to Europe. Say we are in the not up here, you stupid thing. This is our timer again, did I? I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Okay, so I didn't even start the timer. Let's start a timer for like 2 more minutes. Try to get something within these 2 minutes. Up here, why can I not go up here? You're giving me a chance to go up there, but when I click it, you're just going down here. Go back. That way. No. Is this thing broken? And then that way. Okay, these both lead the same. Okay, whatever. I have to go back the way we came, but there's nothing over here. That is not American. That's not an American sign. We're not in America. We are in Europe. Forget that 3.5 miles. Except why can't I get out of here now? Just drive, please. Please, Google car. Thank you. We're in some place somewhere in Europe, but I don't know language. I don't know well these like red barns and houses, weird little agricultural things going on. I don't know where in the world it could be. These a lot of trees though. Can't go that way looking more at that stuff. Seems like I got myself cornered in this town. Without again, no road signs. No. Does this tell me anything? Resolution might be a little too low for me to actually make out any of that. Huh. On a lake, little lake, look like a little lakeside town, barns, some fields, lots of trees. What does that tell me about where in the world we are? World's perspective. Let's be sad. Can't go that way, evidently. Also, we're somewhere really restrictive roads or something, because the car hasn't gone down all of it. A well, there's a well. Like old fashioned well. That so we're almost yeah. It's not something you find in America. A lot of old fashioned wells sitting around. And the mailboxes are okay, we're almost certainly in Europe. Forget the 3.5 miles, we're in Europe. We know in Europe. That's all we know. That's all we got. We're Europe. Couldn't even find any signs for a language. Like nothing. There's nothing in here. I don't know what kind of place has towns like this. And somewhere with water. You know what? Finland has a lot of lakes. Finland has a lot of these wooded areas. Maybe we're in Finland. I'm just gonna go Finland because it has lots of water. It has these trees. It has the trees areas. I'm just gonna go. We're in southern Finland because that hedges my bets towards it being somewhere else. Let's go. Not. I don't think we're on this giant lake. That might be a little extreme. But we are near a lake. Let's just put it down to a guess. Where are we? We were in Finland. Is this Finland, right? Yeah. Way down south on this island. We're actually on an island, not a lake. So hey, we're in the right country at least. Ouch, that was hard. That was a rough one. I'm just within 80 miles, but this is really intense. Last round. Let's actually remember our timer this time. Let's start. Ooh, again, middle of nowhere. It's not even, what is it? It's not even a sign. That's just a block. It's flat. It's grassy. Looks kind of arid over here. Yeah, it's pretty arid. What is this? What does it say? What does it tell me? 3 kilometers. So we're somewhere that uses kilometers instead of miles. So not Finland, not United States. That's all I have. Ooh, hey, remember these? Remember this? Remember this dry area, but also kind of coastal with the palm trees? Are we in Brazil? Are we in Brasilia? I shouldn't say Brasilia because it's like a town in Brazil. Let's go with Brazil right now. There's 4 now that we can. Unless we find something else that gives us more information. Here's some information. The city of Rib. What does Rib stand for? Corrente Guara. Rib. That's the city limit. Rib Corrente Guara. 4 kilometers. I was gonna say Rio. No, it's clearly RIB. Period. Rib. I don't know what that stands for. Let's look around the same area. State of Rio Grande. Let's state it. Rio Grande do Norte. Like North Rio Grande. That says. City. Maybe if we keep going towards it and find a sign. It'll point us one the same direction. But I feel like this looks very similar to where we were last time. So somewhere in this kind of northeastern tip of Brazil. And then we have a city. Let's keep going towards that city. I don't know what rib means though. Rib looked like like a punctuation, like rib short for something. That's, yeah, dang, get out of here. A lot of flatness. Looks like a foggy day or something. You know, cloudy. Just dust. Just dusty. Oh, pardon me. Burp. Does that tell me something? Probably just like a family name. Yeah, it doesn't seem anything too specific. Yeah. So right now I'm thinking northeastern Brazil. Seems rather agricultural though. Last time we were in northeastern Brazil, wasn't that much agriculture. I don't remember there being that much agriculture going on. I need to find the city, a road sign. We haven't found like anything road signs so far. Love the road sign. We know that we're near a city, but that's it. I don't know where in the world that city is. Possibly Brazil. Not necessarily Brazil. My confidence that this is Brazil is not super duper high. It's just where, of all places I have to consider, this is what I'm thinking most right now. I kind of get to it. I kind of have one run where I'm like, okay, this is the road that we're near, and these are like the junction that we're near these cities, and then I actually find them, and then I know, and then I have a good idea that we're actually close. Versus this run has been real like middle of nowhere, rural drops, a lot of lucky guesses, a lot of it just coming from what I've learned from past GeoGuessr runs. So kind of what a lot of Finland looks like, a lot of Northern Europe. So we were in Finland, or a lot of what South America looks like. That was like the furthest one away. There's like this kind of region, South American region. And like, yeah, it's kind of what Poland looks like. Obadeka, that's really faded. I can't really read it anyway. Obadeka, I don't know what that would mean. It says what I think it says. I don't even know what that means. Is that our town up here? It said 4 kilometers, which is not particularly far distance. Again, we're just moving by clicks. I don't know. Long vehicle. That's okay. I hope the Google car. Actually, looks like we're going backwards from where the Google car is going. It seems to be on we seem to be on the left side of the road. Man, it's a no passing sign. This car is next to each other. It's a no passing sign. That makes sense. There is a building and some dirt road. Palm trees. Just thinking right now all I have is Brazil. That's all I got. And Brazil's a big place. Allergy is still being there. Algae is still existing. Are we, can I just not find a thing? Anything at all? Long vehicle, passive care. Yep. Here we are. Just out known. This is why I put a time limit on. Otherwise, I would spend like 20 minutes just clicking through these roads trying to find something useful. And I don't think we're gonna find really anything of value beyond what we've already seen. Unless we get to a city or a proper road sign that tells us like what highway we're on. But, hey, you're on highway this. Hand's actually starting to fall asleep on the mouse. It's really weird. It's because I'm not using my mouse that much. I'm just kind of clicking it, moving very little. Click and drags around. That's just yeah, this sign. I don't know what that sign means. Wait, actually might be something really useful. Zeta D. No, that's just long vehicles. Oh, I don't think that tells me anything useful. Timer is up, and I'm not finding anything. I don't think we're gonna be able to find anything unless I go down to unless I find that town here soon. I don't think we are. So I think I'm just gonna pop it down Brazil. Just hope that we're rather close. This is a rough. We had one drop in that suburban area, but it was like middle of nowhere suburbia. I went the wrong way, so there's nothing but houses and people, and didn't tell me a state or a city. It was just houses and people. Figure out where we were. And we have a lot of drops like this where we're just in nature. We are in nature to try to figure out what country we are from that. I'm gonna go. Let's say we're in Brazil, somewhere kind of northeastern part of Brazil. Let's say near I don't know, Floriano. Let's go for that. And we were southern Brazil. At least we're in the right country. So southern Brazil. So there's a lot on this coast that has that kind of like dry coastal region. Oh, this isn't super coastal. It's obviously rather far in, but looks like a lot of Brazil has that appearance, and then probably shares that with other parts of South America too. But we were, let's see if we can find any cities or anything close by. It looks like we were not in like a super unpopulated area. Like there's a lot of cities around here, a lot of towns. But specifically where we were, we're in like backwoods over here. We're approaching the town. But does this town not have a name? Not have a name? Is not a town name? Is it just some roads with some things? Alright, well there's a church right there. And we didn't go that way, so we must have went this way. Guara! Well, we didn't even see a sign for that. Or for the road. So yeah, again in the middle of nowhere. It was sort of like country. Still like 1,000 miles away, which is not very good. Because of course Brazil is a big country. Very much the wrong state. Maybe that's what I do. If I think it's Brazil, maybe I should try to get states. Focus more on like what state we're in. And then those cities. Although I don't think I could figure out what state. I don't know enough about Brazil. Figure out states and then go to cities. I don't think that is anything I can do with my current level of knowledge to actually figure out what state we're in. So I was sure we're in kind of this northeastern area, much further south. They did look familiar though. They did have some similarities. I understand why I got confused. Go to our review. Man, that was bad. Bad. I thought we were in Argentina. We're in Brazil. I thought we were in the same area. No, we're in South Brazil. I thought we were completely in the wrong state. We're in Washington. And then I did get the Finland one, surprisingly close, and Poland one. Other than that, I mean, there's a lot of just guessing. That was just full of guessing, us being in the middle of nowhere. That was a rough round. But anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe for more, follow me on Twitter, you guys know the deal, and Twitch, and whatever, everything. I'll see you next time.